Hi there, Linda here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In case if you're new to my channel, thank you for clicking on this video. My name is Linda Ezemidolo and I film videos from Lagos, Nigeria. In today's video, I'm going to be describing the difference between a bob hairstyle and the blunt cut hairstyle. If you want to know the differences between these two types of hairstyle, then please keep on watching this video. And if you're new to my channel, please kindly click on the subscribe button down below. Also turn on the post notification bell right beside the subscribe button so you don't miss any of my future uploads. Without saying more, let's get right into the video. What is a bob style? By bob style, it's basically a way in which a hair extension, your natural hair or your wig can be styled. So bob is a style. By bob, it basically means how the hair is tongued at the bottom part. And for you to achieve the bob style, you need to cut your hair into a blunt cut. Let's say I have a wig like this. I have a wig like this one right here. You can see right now that it's just a straight hair. It's not blunt cut, it's not a bob, it's just straight. For me to get this straight hair to have a blunt cut look, I'll need to use my clipper or a scissors to cut it right here so that the length of the hair on this end right here is equal. Then it has that blunt cut look. When you buy your bundle like this, you buy your bundle and it's completely straight and at the bottom part it's blunt. Your bundle has this blunt cut look. It doesn't necessarily mean that because you buy your bundle like this and it's a blunt cut at the bottom part, if you fix this hair, but by the time you fix it as maybe a sew-in or you fix it, you make it into a wig. When you make this same hair that is leveled like this at the bottom part into a wig, what you're going to have is something like this, because you're sewing it on different levels on the wig cap. So for that reason, this hair now is also going to start going, is now going to be longer at the bottom part and it starts to go higher. It starts to go higher. So to achieve that blunt cut look, you still need to achieve this blunt cut look that you see here, you need to go back in with your scissors or your clipper to cut it at the bottom part so that the hair gives you that blunt cut look that you are looking for. Because if you buy a bundle that is blunt cut like this and you're expecting that by the time you sew it, you don't need to cut it, it's just going to give you this blunt cut look that you see here, it's not going to happen. The beauty of every hair extension, even your natural hair, comes from when you style your hair. If you don't style your natural hair, it will not be beautiful. If you don't style your wigs, it will not be beautiful. So just know that. When I want to achieve a bob, I would also need to have cut the hair into a blunt cut before I then use a styling tool, preferably a hair straightener that has that curved edge so that I can bob the end in. So the bob style is basically just the method in which your blunt cut straight hair is bobbed inward so that it sort of frames your face or hugs your face at the bottom part. Let me show you I believe this should be a bob, or is this a blunt cut or a bob wig? Let me show you this. Yeah. So this wig right here is a bob wig. You can see how very defined the bob is. Like it's really bobbed in at the bottom part. So this right here is what we call a bob wig because it was styled to curve at the bottom part right here. This is a bob wig. Whereas for the blunt cut wig or a blunt cut hairstyle, this is a situation whereby, let's say your natural hair, you straighten it out completely so that the lengths are equal, and you use a scissors or a clipper to cut it on the bottom part. To achieve a blunt cut, what you need is you want to cut at a level where most of you can really get a very full full density. Like if I decide to cut this wig right here to be a blunt cut, you're going to notice that it's going to be very, very uneven on some parts. So you want to cut the hair on a level where you have very limited short strands that are going to be hanging around at the up parts. So what the blunt cut basically gives you is a very full density hair, and equal, and you get the hair at equal levels, very, very sharp defined equal levels at the bottom part. That is what the blunt cut gives you. And you can have the blunt cut on your natural hair, you can have your blunt cut on your sew-ins, you can have a blunt cut on a wig. So typically when you're buying wigs, you could tell your hair vendor, your hair supplier, okay, I want my wigs to be styled as a blunt cut, straight blunt cut. If you tell your hair vendor that you want your wig to be styled as a straight blonde cut, they're not going to bob it in. They're just going to cut it straight and style it to be sleek straight, which is typically what people call like the bone straight hair. The hair is styled to be completely straight from the upper down to the tip of the hair. Whereas for the bob wig, you notice that the hair is straight, and then towards the bottom part, it is bobbed in on the bottom part to have this curve at the bottom part. So that's what differentiates the bob hairstyle from the blunt cut hairstyle. Both of them are typically similar. The thing is, even your bobbed wig can also be styled to be a straight blunt cut wig, because for you to achieve the bob style, you first need to have cut the hair to be a blunt cut first, before you then use your hot styling tool to style it to a bob. So with your blunt cut, your bob style, both of them can be used interchangeably. And I notice a lot of people tend to use it interchangeably, but there's actually a difference. With the blunt cut, it's just cut at the bottom part equal there, and it's kept straight to be like a bone straight hair. Whereas for the bob style, the hair is cut to be equal at the bottom part, and then it is bobbed in to have that curved look that frames the face or the neck area. I hope I really explained what these two terminologies that are mainly used in describing wigs, hair extensions, for you in a way that you could understand the difference between the both of them. And if you got value from this video, please make sure you give the video a thumbs up and share with somebody else who's also going to get value out of it. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, be bold, have courage, live a positive life, and I'll see you in my next video. Have a great day. Bye.